Football has the power to unite, inspire, and create memories that last a lifetime. And few players in South Africa's history have captured the hearts of fans like Siphiwe Tshabalala. A man whose talent was so dazzling, even defenders seemed to lose track of time when they faced him. Siphiwe Tshabalala was born on September 25, 1984, in the township of Phiri, in Soweto, South Africa. Growing up in one of the most iconic areas for football in the country, Tshabalala's love for the game started at a young age. He is from that era where there was no Facebook, Instagram, or any social media platform. That means football was the only source of entertainment for most kids growing in the Karsi. Shaba is from that era where resources were not enough and everyone was playing barefooted.
Back in the days, playing in the streets, we used to play then, with the stones. So we used to call it one pole.
In the year 1991, Tshabalala started his youth career with local outfit Phiri Arsenal, before joining Phiri Movers in 1994. One day Tshabalala heard that Kaiser Chiefs were hosting trials for their youth academy and he didn't make it because of this.
So when I heard that they were having trials, I took a train there. I walked for like 10 kilometers to where the trials were held, and unfortunately I didn't even get a chance there because it was so packed. So I just walked away, very disappointed.
But it was not over for Shaba. He kept trying until he finally joined the youth academy of Kaiser Chiefs in 1997, one of South Africa's most successful football clubs. And while other players were still figuring out their game, Tshabalala was already making defenders think twice about their life choices. Later on, Shaba decided to join Moroka Swallows Academy before starting his senior career with Alexandra United in 2003. Shaba didn't last long in Alexandra. He then moved to Free State Stars in 2004. Now that was the beginning of Mtutsayer Nartet Tshabalala. Tshabalala made history as he was called up to the South Africa national team while still playing in the National First Division in 2006. This came after Tshabalala terrorized SA national team defenders in a game between Bafana Bafana against PSL 11. In January 2007, Kaiser Chiefs signed Tshabalala from Free State Stars. During his time at Amakhosi, Tshabalala established himself as one of the most skillful and influential players in the team. As an attacking midfielder or winger, he was known for his dribbling, pace, and ability to deliver pinpoint crosses and passes. His long-range shots were a signature part of his game, and he had an exceptional eye for goal. Tshabalala wasn't just a player, he was the heart of the Kaiser Chiefs midfield. He had a natural ability to link up play, create goal-scoring opportunities, and, of course, score spectacular goals himself. His explosive runs, flair, and creativity helped Chiefs dominate in South African football during his time with them. Tshabalala was part of the squad that won the 2014-15 ABSA Premiership title, adding another league championship to his collection. He helped the club win multiple Telkom Knockout and MTN 8 titles during his time there, cementing his place as a key player in their trophy-winning campaigns. Tshabalala's dazzling performances also earned him several individual awards, including being named the Player of the Season in 2010 by Kaiser Chiefs, a clear reflection of his importance to the team. Then came the 2010 FIFA World Cup, and this was Tshabalala's moment to shine on the biggest stage of all. South Africa was hosting the World Cup, and the whole nation had its eyes glued to the screen. And then, boom, Tshabalala's goal.
It's Tshabalala!
It was the kind of moment that made you think, did that just happen?
There was something truly beautiful about that day. because South Africa was so proud. Africa was so proud that
Tshabalala's goal celebration took over the world. Everyone was doing it, from the likes of Antoine Griezmann of Atletico Madrid. The iconic FIFA video game, as well as everybody around the world. Clearly Tshabalala had now turned into a global superstar. He even got a recognition from the legendary Abedi Pele.
That World Cup for South Africa, they have communicated with the rest of the world. The football put people together.
But now is the time for the true fulfillment of South Africa's dream. Soweto, what's he say? It's a really good ball. It's Tshabalala! Goal! Bafana! Goal for South Africa! Goal for all Africa! Jabulila! Rejoice!
This was one of the most beautiful goals in the world.
Wow.
After conquering South Africa, it was time for Tshabalala to take on Europe. In 2015, he made the move to Turkey, signing with Kaiser Rizespor in the Super League.
Before I didn't know anything about Ezrom, but as soon as I received interest from the club, I started checking on internet the place, and it's a beautiful place. People are very friendly and loving.
In a new environment, Shaba was still Shaba. He displayed his ability to take on defenders and create goals. He was a favorite among the Turkish fans, as they already knew him because of the iconic goal he scored at the World Cup. Eventually, Tshabalala returned to South Africa, and it was clear his presence wasn't just about football anymore. It was about giving back. He signed with Amazulu FC, and even as his playing days came to an end, he continued to inspire the next generation. He wasn't just a footballer, he was an ambassador, a role model, and a living example of how passion and dedication could take you from the streets of Soweto to the world stage.
My greatest legacy will be the lives that I've touched. It's no longer about me, it's about the next person, the next generation, that little kid there in Limpopo in the rural area. I'm that person that has to instill and restore hope to him, make him dream. It's not a job, that is my calling.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the story of the great Tshabalala. Stay tuned for more iconic videos. Thank you.